How are we making money off these platforms now?
Share more value, share offers, but also run adverts. So my at this point in time, I'm relying on two things. I'm not relying on paid adverts for promotions and stuff. I'm running paid adverts to build audiences. So most of my adverts are list building adverts. Get access to list building. So for example, get access to my Facebook marketing blueprint. Just give me your name, phone number, and email, or name and email. That's it. Then I'll use email to remarket you. Then email, I'll drive you to my YouTube channel for you to consume more of my content. Because I discovered that adverts were not really working because people didn't know who I was. You take more time to run adverts to get them to get to know you. But on YouTube, someone consumes and says, I've seen enough of your stuff. I want to buy.
So, would you discuss the gains? No, the genius of WhatsApp status marketing.
Very interesting. Now that we've gotten into it, I'm currently testing. So I've been using an application called WaSender. I don't know if I told you about it. Yeah. So WaSender is an app built in India. And leave alone this whole go into WhatsApp, run an ad and you see it on Instagram and all that. No. With WaSender, if I have a list of people, I can actually put that list onto WaSender. And before I actually send the message, what I'll do is I'll go to settings and then I will say for every message to go out, I want you to limit it. The space between each message going out should be 30 seconds. Reason is that if you send 10 messages at the same time, they block your account. Then I will go to the message and say, now, for example, there are things called placeholders in email marketing where you say, dear first name, dear last name. In WhatsApp, it's dear value 1 or value 2. Value 1 is the first name. So I'll put dear value 1. Now, when I receive the message, it will address me as Isaac. Hey, Isaac, I'll feel like you're speaking to me as opposed to if it's a WhatsApp broadcast. So that is happening with WhatsApp. However, there are platforms like Luminous, CRM, and Flaxxa, WAPI, which I'm using right now, that have made it possible for one, as opposed to me sending out just broadcasts, I can actually do adverts within the platform. And I can actually automate responses for everyone that responds. I'll say, if a rule is, if someone says, I'm interested, this should be the next response. If I say this, it should fully, WhatsApp is being automated right now for that. And it's a game changer for many people because people are still testing it out. But for those that are winning, they're always asking, how did you do this, right? And it's going to be the next frontier, I would think, for corporations who are advertising.
Where do you think there's like a massive gap in the travel Uganda content?